As households tighten the purse strings and cost of living pressures grow along with soaring inflation, we are asking how far this budget goes to assist WA families. Carbon Group's Michelle Maynard has been looking at this for us. Treasurer Jim Chalmers is calling it a federal budget for the times, Michelle, as cost of living soars. Does this budget live up to that call?
It's a budget in a really unusual circumstance. We're not only trying to address cost of living pressures, but then also not rocking the economy so inflation goes up more than the 7.75% is going to tip. So I think over the last few years, we've gotten used to budgets that spend a lot of money, and there's not a lot of spending specifically to individuals in this budget. So it is really balancing between low unemployment, high inflation, interest rates going up. So I think it's different to what we've seen lately, but for where we are in the moment, it probably is really worthwhile.
Is it a budget that'll help Australian families?
No, not in the short to immediate term, and I think that's going to be what a lot of criticism is. A lot of the measures in this budget aren't slated to start for a year or two out. So the childcare benefits will come in on the 1st of July 2023. The tax cuts that were introduced by the previous government that this government is keeping won't come into effect until 2024. 30,000 new homes won't be built till 2029. Probably the only thing that we're going to see an immediate effect in is the cost of our prescriptions going down. But other than that, no, there isn't a lot in this budget that's going to hit our pocket immediately.
Where's this budget fallen short when it comes to families getting hit hard by growing inflation?
I think what we were hoping to see, if you are a struggling family, is something that's going to affect our budget right here and now. So moves like the petrol excise cut, the 22 cents, that helped a lot of people. Or some people were hoping that there was going to be something to address the cost of power or the cost of groceries going up. But it really is that fine balance between, if the government pumped more money into the economy, would the Reserve Bank then just take that back by putting interest rates up again? So I think that those people that are struggling are going to be asking that question, where is the help for us? There's more pain in that as well. The low to middle income tax offset that a lot of us have gotten in our tax returns, the $1,500, has actually been removed. That was slated to end at the end of 30 June 2022. People were hoping that was going to be extended, but that hasn't. So you won't be getting as much of a tax refund next year. All these things sort of add up, and basically what it means is there isn't anything that's going to be hitting our hip pocket in the short term, possibly even the medium term. And for those families that are struggling, that's possibly not good enough.
Before you leave us, Michelle, in a couple of words, can you sum up this budget?
Long term and no immediate effect to families.
Michelle Maynard from Carbon Group, thank you for breaking it down for us.
Thanks, Mon.